I'd like to greet all human beings of all nationalities, races, and creeds, religion, with the universal greetings of peace and the blessings of God be upon you. Today is Sunday, October the 4th, 2015, the time being 10:15 a.m. Charleston, Missouri time, or Central Time. I'm coming to you today to ask you all to keep in mind what I'm going to say, these names that I'm going to name, because there is, without a doubt or contradiction, a plot to eliminate me by any means necessary by these people that's running Charleston, Missouri. I'm appealing to President Barack Obama, Michelle Obama, the United States Attorney General in Washington, D.C., Miss Loretta Lynch. I'm appealing to all parts of her Justice Department in Washington, D.C., criminal special litigations, civil rights. I'm appealing to all the newspapers, news medias, investigative reporters that's been following me, continue to follow me on YouTube up under my two YouTube channels. The first one is Raymond, R-A-Y-M-O-N-D, the other I-V-Y YouTube channel, and the other one is all lower caps, spelled in all lower caps, I-V-Y-R-A-Y-L-O-U-I-S YouTube channels. Subscribe and follow me. Then that way, when I put another YouTube video on, you'll be able to be notified. Look at all of them if you can. Some of them may be human, but majority of them is showing the plot against me and my household here, with no help from anybody in the state of Missouri as far as leadership. I'm also appealing to all the thousands of friends and families that been supporting me in my family, in our endeavor for justice, overdue justice. I want you to keep in mind all these people played key roles. Look at any police reports or anything concerning me with all these people that I name. Check the police station in Charleston, Missouri. Check the school records. I have documents. Spread it all over different states in case something happened to me. I'm not suicidal, so if they lock me up, it'll be for nothing. Like it was 15 years ago when the chief, Bobby Hearns, was a lieutenant, locked me up for nothing. That was the only arrest that I had the 19 years I've been down here. And I want you to follow everything they wrote, every complaint I made. Robert Hearns, the chief of police, white, down here in Charleston, Missouri. Percy Owens, black, the sergeant for the Charleston, Missouri Police Department. Anthony Mooney, white, a captain for the Charleston, Missouri Department, Missouri Police Department. And just about all the other police and all the other people that work in there, besides maybe 2 or 3 white police officers and the black clerk. Everybody else, check them out, because people done told me about them plotting, black and white, to find a reason to lock me up. Let's go to the school. Tony Watkins, the superintendent for the Charleston R1 school district in Charleston, Missouri. His assistant, all I know his last name is Hoppy. All of the school board, black and white, don't matter what their position is. The principal, white, for the Hearns Elementary School in Charleston, Missouri, Tammy Brock. The white. The assistant principal of the Hearns Elementary School, white, Frank Ellis. The director of transportation for the Charleston R1 School District, black, Irvin Johnson. The Children and Family Services Child Abuse and Neglect hotline people that came to my house several times. The Child Advocacy Director in Jefferson City, the capital. Everybody in the governor's office, even the senators, I've been sending my complaints to the senators, the representatives here in Missouri, the lieutenant governor, none have responded. Only one responded, President Obama, Michelle Obama, some people's in the Justice Department. The FBI in St. Louis, they've been documenting my records. Check my records that I've been filing against these people. There are plenty more down here that's plotting against me. Lester Gillespie, that worked for the Suzanne Wesley Learning Center here in Charleston, Missouri. Sherry Maxwell, who worked for the Lincoln University Sikeston, Missouri Extension. Check all the people that work for them, drug dealers, criminals. No chauffeur's license for driving these vans with children around. If something happened to me, check all of them out. I'll be back long as they don't do anything right now. I know God got me. But check it out. I'm getting ready for church. God said no weapon formed against me will prosper. That's why I don't fear death. I don't fear their jails. But I want you all to watch these people. Help me get this back into the Washington, D.C., to the president, to the Justice Department. Here I claim we have document proof. Here I claim, y'all. Don't do like when Christopher Dorner in L.A. kept complaining he was a police officer, a good police officer, black man, a good Army reservist. He complained to the Supreme Court on down about the way they was treating blacks, but then he couldn't hold on no more. He gave up on God. I ain't gonna give up on God. And he got to killing police. I'm not gonna do it. A lot of these shootings is because of what these people is doing. I'm not gonna do it. Peace be still.